we are going to talk about how I am able to manage running businesses from home with a 5-month-old baby, being a wife, the household stuff, and everything else in between. I guess you can say that. I get asked about it all the time, so I was like, why not? I'm just gonna make a video about it, and once somebody asks me again, I can just send the video. You know what I'm saying? Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Geline. I'm a part-time online reseller on multiple platforms and a full-time hustle from home mom. And I say that because there are a couple of things that I do to earn my income as a stay-at-home mom of two. Work on the business when your baby is sleeping. And that may sound cliche, and it is actually cliche, but it is so true. Like that, those times, the times when my son naps, are the only times that I can get things done most of the time, because obviously he's not going to be clingy to me because he's just sleeping. You know what I'm saying? So I can concentrate more. And so whenever he's sleeping, most of the time anyways, in the morning he would only take like 10-20 minutes naps. I'm lucky if I can get 2 naps in the morning, but if not, it's usually just 1. But I maximize that. Usually in the morning I would do household stuff while he's having his nap, because I don't know how long he's gonna be napping. He might be napping for 10 minutes, he might be napping for 20, for 30. I don't know. Only he knows. Whenever he wakes up, then that's it. Game over for that napping period. And also, the bulk of my time, or the bulk of my work, I get to do at night. So actually right now I am filming this at night because my son Colton is already sleeping. He's already down for the night. So most of my videos, to be honest, are done during the night. So when your baby's sleeping, that means you have to do focused work. That also means that when the baby is napping, you are not supposed to open your Facebook or your Instagram or your TikTok or whatever it is, and scroll just for entertainment, unless it's something that you do for your business. Then okay, fine, you can do that. But if it's just for entertainment purposes, no, you should stray away from that. Take power naps. So before you click off the video, hear me out. So this might be on a case-to-case basis, but in case you are like me, this is how it goes. So I say take power naps because my son still wakes up once in the middle of the morning, or wee hours of the morning, to feed. And so that means my sleep is cut off and I'm not sleeping, and sometimes once I'm already awake to feed him, it takes me a while to get back to sleep, and then I have to wake up again around 5 o'clock in the morning to take my medication for my thyroid. So my son Colton, he takes a power nap around 12 or 1 o'clock. And that's the time that he is asleep for a long time. The least number of hours that he'll be sleeping by that time is 1 hour. Sometimes he goes until 2 hours. He could sleep until 2 hours at a time. So in my case, I would just power nap. I would just maybe do it 30 minutes or to an hour. It depends on how tired I am feeling at the time or at the day. Then I would just listen to my body. And then of course at night, when he's down for the night or for the day, then that's when I do, like I said, the bulk of my work. One of the reasons why I do that is because I am more creative at night compared to when I am during the day. I feel like I can think more, my creative juices are flowing more. So that's why I love to work on my creative stuff at night. So it may not be the same case for you. So for example, you are more creative during the day, or your brain works a little bit more during the day, then by all means do the opposite. Don't take a nap. Don't take a nap, and just do whatever you can, like all the work that you need to do when your baby is sleeping. Be okay not to entertain your baby all the time. So what I mean by this is, there will be times, okay, I'll probably just say it in a scenario. I'm gonna show you the scenario to explain it a little bit more, I guess. So with Colton, there would be times that I would just put him, especially now, he's 5 months and he can be a little bit more independent compared when he was a newborn. I would put him maybe on his bassinet or on the floor, but whenever I put him on the floor, of course, there's a blanket in there or a quilt or whatever that we put him, like we put there first, and then I put him on top of it, you know, sanitary purposes. And I put him there. I either lay him down or put him on his tummy. But I'm still looking at him, but I'm not entertaining him. I do this especially if I have something that I need to work on that needs to get done like right away. This is how I usually do it. And then as long as he's fine, as long as he's not, you know, crying or anything, I know, as long as I know that he's fed, he's safe, he has clean diapers, and he's not crying, like crying to death, then I'd be fine doing that. I'm saying this because not all moms are like this. Like, I feel that there are a lot of moms, or there are moms that they feel that they have to be entertaining their babies all the time, which I understand, because if it's just up to me, if I'm not doing anything else, then of course I will just do that all the time. You know, I will just spend all my waking hours, you know, being with Colton or with my kids, because I do have a daughter, an older daughter, so definitely I will spend all my time with them, but that's not the case. So I have to just prioritize, get some help. Because of the pandemic going on, I can't really rely on other people, and I don't want to rely on other people just because I have some trust issues, I guess. But I'm very, very fortunate that my parents-in-law live near us, and they always go here anyway, so they're here with us every week now. So they come here and then they spend the night, so they get to spend the time with Colton, at the same time give me some breather, I guess, so I can do whatever I want, you know, during that time that they're here, because they're taking Colton away, not away, but like they're taking care of him like majority of the time, to give me time to relax or maybe work on my businesses. Don't be afraid to get some help. If it's just a normal time, I would probably say get, like, you know, if you have the power or if you have the extra money, I guess, or if you can afford to hire a babysitter, even just for a few days, not few days, even just for a few hours, for you to get done, or, you know, something done for your business, then I would highly recommend that. I would totally do that if, you know, pandemic's not going on. Also, maybe if you have other family members that are willing to watch over your baby for a few hours, of course, while you do your stuff, or your neighbor, or if you have friends that have kids as well, maybe you can swap days, that maybe, let's say Monday you take their kids and then they can have some, you know, some hours off and they can do whatever they want, and then maybe on a Friday they would do the same, or the opposite, they would take your kids and then you can work on your business. So, you know, get some help. I tell you, if you get some help, it doesn't make you less of a mother. It keeps us sane. We need that, you know, for our mental health. And when mama is happy, everyone is happy. When mama is not happy, then nobody's happy. And of course, I would like to put out a disclaimer that my family, okay, this is my family's dynamics, and it might be different with yours. So it's only my husband and my 5-month-old baby with me here. My daughter is still in the Philippines, so technically I only have like one kid that I have to worry about, like physically worry about here, like watching over. So it might be different for you. You might have 2 kids together, you might have 3, 4, 5. So that will totally change the dynamics, and this might affect the tips that I'm giving you. But this is like the general gist of it, like how I am able to do stuff. So take whatever resonates with you, take whatever will work for you and your family dynamics. Also be okay if there are things that don't get done, because I tell you, there will be times that you don't get anything done. There will be times that you get some done. That is why the word tomorrow exists, because we have another chance to reset and continue with what we have to do the next day. So don't beat yourself up. Be kind to yourself. And always remember that your mental health matters, that your happiness matters, your health matters. Let's continue the conversation at the comment section below. Do you have any other tips that I might not have mentioned in this video? Please let us know at the comment section. And also, what is your favorite tip on this video that I have given? Don't forget to connect with me on social media. I would love to have you there. And I love building connections. Stay safe, stay well. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.